Before this video starts, I'd like to mention that my channel is not made for kids. Some materials and language mentioned may not be appropriate for younger audiences, so sit back and relax and enjoy the video. Hey everyone, and welcome back to a new video. I'm particularly looking forward to this one because, well, we finally have it. It's finally here. The new diecast merch. Man, I almost felt giddy seeing this for the first time on store shelves. Even my friends found some. It's really exciting to see great Thomas toys on store shelves again. Brings you back to the good old days, eh? Of course, I got a few. Even some duplicates to keep in the box. So for today's video, we'll be unboxing the Mattel Collection Thomas. Looking at the packaging, it's the same as the 2020 version. The packaging has the Thomas & Friends logo, as always, the 80th logo, and of course, a render of CGI Thomas. And at the back, nothing. Absolute rot. That's it for the packaging. Let's open this guy up. Okay, now that he's out of the box, let's put him on the turntable. Here he is, the new diecast Thomas. First impressions? Wow, okay, it's all made an effort here. There's a lot to like here, but I do have some opinions as well. The first thing I want to mention is a new addition, the side rods. This is the first time since 1984 that we've had a diecast engine with side rods. Never mind, it's 2012. Whoops. Anyway, I like the addition of the side rods. Even if they're static, I still like them. The second thing I want to mention, the cab. Fuck, yes. Look at how tall that is. Finally, a good proportioned diecast Thomas in 2025. I hated the squished cabs, but we'll talk about that later. I also noticed that Thomas's body is angled inwards. I don't know the design philosophy of this, like, I have no idea why he's angled like this, but okay. Doesn't really bother me that much, but it's something that I observed. On its own, it's a great toy. Great face, the addition of the side rods, molded whistle, heightened cab, better buffers, a fucking lamp. But how does it hold up compared to the ones that came before? Here's the new Thomas with the Ertl Thomas. As you can see, there are similarities as well as differences. The Ertl Thomas is longer but smaller in proportion. Not quite accurate to the show, I would say. The new one is taller and shorter, visually akin to the Take-Along or Take-and-Play Thomas. Both have static side rods. I'd like to think that Mattel was inspired by the idea of the Ertl's design, but apparently that's not the case. 10mm Thomas on Twitter pitched their own design to Mattel, to which it got rejected, and some elements of their design were translated to the ones we currently have. My god, to think Mattel rejected this idea. Major loss here, honestly. Imagine what could have been. Anyway, in terms of the actual model, I think we both know which is better, and it's the new one. Let's move on to a different toy. Here we have a Take-and-Play Thomas with the new diecast Thomas. I can say that Take-and-Play is visually comparable to the new one. Parts aren't disproportionate, and the toy is simple in design. Coupling systems are different, obviously, but Take-and-Play takes this one for compatibility, as the magnet system works both ways, whilst the new one cannot. No, I'm not counting this one.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the f—
Who takes the win here? It's very close, honestly. But I'd still pick the new one. It's more visually appealing, but I still like Take-and-Play as its own thing. Next is the Adventures Thomas. Yeah, at some point Take-and-Play squished the cab, so now engines look like this. And since they downgraded the magnet system and can't work both ways, Ticket Play basically died. But Dalton, you may ask, we have to have a diecast Thomas line. Well, here comes Adventures. Honestly, it's such a shame that Adventures got the short end of the stick. All engines have squished cabs now, and it sucks, and it's because of what came before. The coupling system, however, does kinda make up for it. This design can pull as many engines as it can, and it's amazing. Sad to say that this line was very short-lived. The new one takes the win here. Squished cabs just fucking sucks. Here we have the... Oh shit. Well, here's the push-along Thomas. Next to the new one. I can't even with this one. We all know who wins. And there you have it. That's my review on the new Mattel Collection Thomas. There's a lot to like in this guy. And yes, he does have some flaws. I still think this is a great toy. Now, do I think this is the best diecast Thomas we've had yet? You know what? I'm gonna say yes. This is the best interpretation of Thomas we've had so far. Everything just seems right with this toy. I super recommend getting this item. Hell, get two. That's what I did. I think that's everything I want to say about this toy. It has everything you want in a standard Thomas toy. I'll give it a solid 9 out of 10. Before I let you go guys, I want to make a few announcements. In a few days, I'm gonna be going back to school. Yeah, term break is that fast. So, I'll be gone again. However, I am planning on uploading my Storybook Thomas review in between, so expect that video coming within this month. I also hit 1,000 subscribers! That is a big milestone for me. Thank you all so much for the support. To celebrate this occasion, I'll be making a Q&A video in the form of NGL. So the plan is, I'll be making an NGL link and I'll be putting that in my Instagram bio by the end of the month. You can ask questions and I'll be answering them. Thomas related ones and non-Thomas related ones. Just keep it PG, you know? This is still a small and humble channel, guys. That video should be coming out by December, when my schedule finally allows me to make a video. So you have plenty of time to come up with your questions. I'll post more details here and on Instagram. I think that's everything. If you want to see more content, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell so you won't miss any videos when I upload. You can also follow my Instagram, link is in the description. That's it for today everyone. Thanks for watching and I'll see you on the flip side.